Welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. I'll be doing the 5th mission. I'll be rescuing Jimmy Harks. Right. So at the end of last mission I had no rations left and 5 grenades. So put the grenades away immediately, you don't want to throw one accidentally. It's a very big mission this. Okay, from the start, there's a lift and there's a place to the right. Don't go to the right, we'll be going there later. Okay, go to the left because there's something nice over here. Something we've been waiting for. Make sure you have your card. We have the assault rifle. Finally, we have the assault rifle. Wasn't on mission 2 because we're on very hard mode. You don't really need it in mission 2 anyway. I don't really need it in this mission. I need it for the next mission though, after this one. Okay, let's go in the lift quickly because there's a guard coming. Just patrolling this area. Okay, don't go down to the basement. Go up to the second floor. We'll be going to the basement later. Right, there's no enemies around here. Okay, this is the dreaded conveyor belt puzzle. You need the yellow cardboard box here. If you didn't pick it up in the 3rd mission, it would be here in this area somewhere, and you can pick it up here because you definitely need it. Let's call Colonel Campbell. I see a conveyor belt. Must be for cargo transport. Snake, why don't you just do your usual thing and pretend to be a piece of luggage? Snake, that's a conveyor belt used in transporting food and supplies for the barracks. It's fully automated and seems to move cargo without human input. Normally it won't take passengers, but you may be able to fool the machine into letting you take a ride. There we go, so our cardboard box. Right, as soon as you get on, the music changes. There are 2 other boxes, a red and a blue one. We only have the yellow one at the moment, so we can only go to the machines that have a yellow one on it. So we can only go the yellow way at the moment. We can't go the red way because we don't have the red cardboard box. We don't have the blue one either, so we have to go the yellow way this way. You can't change out of the box when you're on the conveyor belt. You have to be a box. You can walk on the box. You can walk on the conveyor belt as a box to make it go faster though. That's it. We have to go this way. Okay, the next place we want to go after we do this, because at the moment we want the red box. So when we get the red box, we want to go into there next, because that's where the ID card level 3 is, and we need that. We only have ID card level 2. Okay. So we have to take all the yellow routes for now. That's it. Okay, there's the red box. Get out of the box and then have a look over here. We're on the 1st floor at the moment, so we have to. Yeah, we'll be going there later. That area. We'll be going there later. Don't worry, that'll be fun. Let's get in the box. Either one will do. Doesn't matter. All 3 colour boxes will all do the same thing for the cameras and the guards. The different colours are only for the conveyor belt. Okay, this area is on the basement. So now we have to find our way back to the lift so we can get back to the conveyor belts. If you ever get alerted, go back to this area here, if you're nearby, and it will cancel the alert. Alright, some guards to avoid here. So we have to make our way back to the lift. So knock him out. Yeah, that's a noisy floor. There's nothing in here because it's very hard mode. Right, there's a guard there walking away, so crawl on here. Mind the camera, stand behind the boxes. Okay, there's a guard coming up to the left, so just stay here for now. Wait for the guard to come up. As soon as he turns around, make a run for the other crate on the left. Okay, and hide here. Wait for this guard to go past. As soon as he's passed, make a run for it to the left. That's it. The guard's going up there, so you don't have to avoid him there. Don't be tempted to run on the noisy floor, because there's always a guard there and it always makes a noise. Right, don't go to the left, we go there later. So for now, take the lift up. The guard only goes there, he doesn't go beyond that point, so don't worry about him. Okay, so now we're going back to the conveyor belt, because now we have the red box, so we can go different places on the conveyor belt. First thing we want is the ID card level 3, that's what we need next. So, go to where I showed you. So back we are. First of all though, I'll just show you where the first route is. You can change boxes while on the conveyor belt, and also while you're changing it pauses it, giving you time to think, which is convenient. So you can change like that. But I'll show you the red way. You don't want to go this way, but I'll show you what happens. So you don't want to just take this red route. It's like a maze. Takes you back round here. There's also a way coming up there. So you know there's another way back to this area as well. If you look on the radar, you can see the conveyor belts are on the radar, and you can work out where you have to go. So we still have to be yellow. I should point out that you can choose the red box for this one, but if you choose a colour box that isn't for the next machine, the box will the machine will automatically transport you back to basement level, and you'll have to come back here. So don't choose a colour that isn't on the machine, otherwise it will malfunction and take you back to the basement level. So go down here. Okay, I'll just show you where this goes. You don't want to go here, but choose red. You go down here. It takes you back, all the way back to the start again. I don't want to show you because it'll be a bit of a pain, but if you choose yellow here, that will take you to an exit and that will transport you to the first floor where you got the assault rifle, I think. So don't choose yellow there. That takes you to the assault rifle, where the assault rifle is. So yeah, so that takes you back to the start as well. So let's go and get the ID card. Okay, don't choose red here, because red is where the cardboard box blue is, but we can't get the cardboard box blue without the ID card level 3. So, and the ID card level 3 is up here, so choose yellow. Okay, we're going the same way we went before to get the cardboard box red, but instead of going left here, you want to go right, so choose your red box and go in this building here. That's it. Okay, get your gas mask on because there's gas coming up. That's it, run down here for the ID card. Wait for this man to go away round. The gas mask doesn't let you breathe for long. You still run out gradually. Wait for this man to turn around and punch him out and go for the exit. That's it. Quick. Oh, it's close. You can, of course, shoot the guards, but if you do that, you'll waste your bullets. Very hard mode, the bullets are quite scarce, and even the ones that are there are quite difficult to find in awkward locations. So I don't like to shoot the guards. Yeah, that's the cardboard box blue, we'll be getting that later. I don't really have to punch him out, but I just wanted to. Right, so we're back here now. Yes, why I didn't like to shoot the dogs or punch the shoot the dogs, because it wastes the bullets and it's not really the proper way to play the game. Really, it's all about sneaking, because punching guards on easy mode will kill them. Punching them out twice on normal mode will kill them, but very hard mode you can't kill them by punching them out. So it's best to play on very hard mode for the proper experience, really. Yes, why I don't like to shoot the guards, because it wastes bullets and it's not really the proper way to do it. Okay, so now with ID card level 3, we're now going to get cardboard box B, the blue one, so we can go in those locations. That's another one here. So take the red route here. Yep. Take the red route here. Okay, red, if you remember looking at the radar, red obviously takes us back to the start area, so you don't want red here. You want yellow. Okay, you want red here, because red goes into the building. If you choose yellow, you go around a corner, and you end up where this building where this one comes out. It goes all the way around the building and comes back and goes up to where we got the on the same machine where we got the ID card. So it goes all the way around this building, up and then left, then goes back to that junction bit, then goes up where there's that yellow and red machine, whereas yellow takes you to the red box and red takes you to the ID card level 3, so there's nothing up there. Alright, let's go and get the ration, that's helpful. There's another guard over there. That's it. Get these stun grenades, the first one's in the game for very hard mode. Let's get back in the conveyor belt. That's it. Either box will do. Lovely jubbly, we have the cardboard box B. And we're back in that area. This is the first floor. This will take us back to the basement. Quite an annoying little area, this. Okay, don't worry about the guard, he won't see you if you're here. As soon as he turns around, punch him out and then run. There's no other guard around the immediate area. That's it. Okay, be careful, there's a bloke coming down here. That's the bloke that goes right where we were before. He comes down here. Watch the one on the radar. So punch him out. Wait for this one to turn round. That's it. And then go for it. See where he is. That's it. Turn around and go. And we're back here again. Near the lift. So now we have the cardboard box blue. We want to go back to the second floor and have a go with going on there. Several places to go with the blue cardboard box. We want to go and get the we have to go and get some thermal goggles. That's the next thing we want. There's also another little area to show you, which I have to show you because it makes the next level easier to understand. So get in the yellow box. Remember, don't choose the blue one for the first machine because it's either yellow or red. If you choose the blue one, it doesn't recognise it and it will send you back to the basement. Okay, choose the blue one here, and this will take you up immediately. Now on the right, you can't see it, but on the right is where you were before that machine. It's either yellow or red. Red takes you to the ID card and yellow takes you where this one's going. So it's this machine again. If you choose blue on the next machine, that will just take you down back to the start again. So choose yellow. and then it takes you up here again where you've got the red cardboard box. But instead of choosing yellow here, choose blue. Okay, if you can see on the radar, the next machine, it either goes up, and then the red goes right and then down, so it will lead you back into a circle. So don't choose red, choose yellow here. So you can work out where they go but without having to go there. It's not trial and error, really. You just have to work it out logically. And then you're in a new area. Okay, there is a way to get thermal goggles up here, but I want to show you the I want to show you this area first. Go back in the box. That's where I wanted to go anyway. Okay, this machine here, you can see that it's either white or sort of like an off-white colour, slightly purple, very pale purple, whitish. It's either white or red. Obviously, we don't have a white box, and you never get one, so you can't get there now. But in the next level, you can do, and you'll find out how. But so all we can choose here is red. So choose the red box. Then we're here again. Yeah, go in here now because being in this area will cancel the alert immediately. Oh no, it won't. Pretty sure the area it must cancel the alert. If you get an alert here, it cancels it. Not when you get there from a box. Yeah. Okay, so we're back here again. I just wanted to show you that area. That machine, because you can't get there yet. So let's go back to the lift. See what this bloke's up to. He's turned around. Watch that other guard. Don't go up there yet, because he's going to turn around. Now, just have to watch the radar. As soon as he walks past again, off we go. Yeah, don't go to the left yet. Actually, there is one thing to show you. Because now we have the ID card. Just wait for him to turn round. He eventually does. That's it. Knock him out. So I have some things to get here. There's something to show you. Yeah, there's a ladder. More chaff grenades. That's good. There's a ladder. So we can get up to the first floor without the lift. So remember that for later. And you can just use the lift here. A bit more awkward because there's a guard, but that does come round. But it shouldn't take that long. Here we go. So back up to the conveyor belt floor. Not the blue one, want the yellow one. So go back up to that room where I got caught again. Well, not caught, but got spotted. I think after this level you never need the different colour boxes again, because the boxes for the enemies and the cameras are all the same. Doesn't matter which colour you have for them. The colours only really matter for this level. Okay, choose your yellow one. Just make sure you're not a colour that doesn't match either one of the ways. Otherwise, you'll go back to the first floor. I mean the basement floor. Okay, go this way. Wait for this man. We need some thermal goggles. They're handgun bullet rounds. We don't need any of them. Go in here. So we don't have anything that lights up the darkness. If you're on alert, you can't get in that door, it's locked, so you have to wait until the alert goes away, which is difficult in this area. So it's best not to get the alert going, because the easiest way to get rid of it is to go as a box. Okay, choosing red here, if you look on the radar, just leads back the same way as the other red one in the previous area, so you're going around in circles. So choose blue. Choosing blue leads us back to that machine as well. So don't choose blue, choose red. As you can see on the radar, it's going to a different place. Here we are. And then very helpfully we have thermal goggles. Put those away. Thermal goggles. Okay. If you knock on the wall here, hear that noise. This noise though, bit different. So remember that there's that noise there. A different noise there. Okay, get in the box. Either one will do, doesn't matter. Okay, there's a sleeping guard there, don't worry, he's asleep. Just don't wake him up. Okay, we're back here again, but we're on the top bit now. That's why I said at the start, don't explore the basement area, because you explore it automatically by coming here with the boxes. There's nothing down here. It's all just a way back to the lift, really. Okay, wait here, because he's going to turn around. That's it. Go down and wait for the camera to go. Keep an eye on the radar for those other guards. Okay, so he's turning round again. Don't worry about this one on the right again, just ignore him. He just goes around in a circle. Wait for him to turn around, the one on the bottom left there. Then go for it. Wait for this one to go past like before. As soon as he does, make a dash for it. That's it. Lucky the camera's going left again. Yeah, that guard never walks past the lift door, so don't worry about him. And again. Okay, so now we have the thermal goggles. We can now go into that dark room. I wouldn't run around that dark room without the thermal goggles. If you do, you risk setting off the laser alarm. And if you set off the lasers in there, the doors automatically lock, and and gas comes. And even if you put the gas on, the gas never goes away, and you'll probably die, if not definitely die. So whatever you do, don't put don't run around there without the thermal goggles. Up here again. Yeah, good thing about changing boxes, it sort of pauses it, giving you time to think as well. Go same way as before, wait here. Don't worry about those handgun rounds, we don't need them. Just knock him out. Don't set off the alarm, otherwise you're not allowed in here. Put your thermals on. Right, there's some lasers. Do not trip the laser beam, gas comes out and the doors lock, and you're not allowed out. All the top ones eventually disappear, so just wait for the top ones, don't confuse yourself. That's it, last one. Don't try to crawl underneath them either, because they will, that doesn't work. There's two beams if you notice. Prevents you from doing that. That's it. Okay, take your thermals off. Going to this little staircase area, that cancels the alert. Okay, that's where the thermal goggles were. Okay, a couple of cameras. You don't need your box, it's easier if you just sort of wait. Just wait here. Little niche there to hide. That's Jimmy Harks, but we can't get to him yet. That's it. Don't go down yet, there's a bloke coming. Do the old knock trick. Don't go in that door yet, there's some guards coming. Wait until he turns around. I'll just go for it now. That's it. That's it. In we go. Little bit of dialogue. Hey! You don't look like one of those goons. Get me out of here. Or do you want me to yell for the guard? You a hostage? Yeah, they're like complete losers. At first I got to do whatever I wanted. Then, once Metal Gear neared completion, I got thrown into this dump. You're James Harks. You can call me Jimmy. If you're gonna get me out of here... They let a kid lead the Metal Gear development? Oh yeah, I may be half your age, but I'm twice as smart as you, buddy. I'm not that old. Really? You look it, man. Who are you anyway? Doesn't matter. I'm the guy sent to get you and destroy Metal Gear, and that's all you need to know. Whatever, Lone Ranger. You with the US military? I'm not with any military. What then? Just a misfit. What the hell kind of answer is that? Who cares, as long as you get me out of here. Come on, I'm sick of this place. There's no way past these bars. Any other way into this room? No, but... But what? I tapped on the walls, and the east one sounds different. It may be thinner than the other ones. The east wall, huh? Okay, I'll get a hold of some explosives and try blowing through it. Okay. So go this way. It's quicker. Go here because we need the C4. There's the C4. On easier mode you get 2 crates. This bit's quite amusing. You can't Can't go there yet, even with your card. It's a little red herring here. You think, you know, you think this might be the wall, because it makes sense. Sets the alarm off. This cancels it though. Dude, what are you doing? It's the wrong room. So yeah, the right room is the one with the thermal goggles in, where I tapped the wall earlier. So put your C4 away. You don't want to waste it. You don't want to accidentally set off some play some C4. It's a waste. Okay, don't go in there again. Just wait for this guard to walk past. Okay, here as well. That's it. That's it, perfect. Use the old knocking trick. Just get past these cameras. Wait for this camera. Going into this staircase will cancel the alert though. Okay, put the thermals on. Let's see what Weasel says about the thermals, if he says anything. You've put on your thermal goggles. Every object gives off heat, and thermal goggles detect that radiated heat and produce a visual representation. They map the distribution of the infrared wavelength with quantum sensors using detection elements such as cadmium telluride. It functions even in absolute darkness, but remember that it isn't always easy to distinguish different shapes with the goggles on. What does McBride say? Snake, I took the liberty of looking up Hark's records. James Harkes, age 18, considered a child prodigy from an early age, received his PhD from Carnegie Mellon University at age 16, later recruited by Ramdine Systems, a DoD contractor, and that's Department of Defense, I think, and headed the Metal Gear development team in cooperation with the US Army. Also known as Jimmy the Wizard, he's already accepted as one of the foremost experts in the field of robotics. But here are some of his subordinates' comments regarding him. I will not tolerate being asked to humour a child's whim constantly. He certainly knows what he's doing, but we'd all be happier if he could do something about that stubborn streak. Spoiled rotten. I don't care about anything else. But could he please shut the bathroom door when he has to go? Seems a fun sort of guy. So the east wall of Dr. Hark's cell seems weaker. Why don't you try blasting through with explosives? Why not indeed? Right, wait for this old trick again. Just the top ones. Don't make it harder by going through others. Just be patient. Sweet. Do not set them off. That's it. Okay, luckily the way to the thermal goggles place is just down here. So you don't have to run around, just go in here now. Okay, if you take the red path, you'll go back to where that main conveyor belt is again. You have to go around the circle. So take the blue one. Ditto for this area. Don't take the blue when it goes down. You want to go to the right for the thermal goggles area. That's it. That's fine. Here we are again. There's that noise. Except when your C falls down. Might be too far away. No, that was fine. And here we are. That took a while. Are you really as great as you say you are? Two things, it didn't take a while, and Snake never said he was great, he just said he wasn't that old. That's the end of the stage. And a terrible. So I was found once, that time when I was going to show you that weird area in the where I was discovered just before I went on the conveyor belt. No enemies killed and no rations used, pretty good. The ranking is all about time, that's it, it's just about time. Nothing else matters. You can get found 1,000,000 times and it would still be, you still get excellent if you just did it in a short time. Okay, get me out of this hole. Not so fast. I think it would be better if it took into account everything and not just time though. First, tell me about Metal Gear. I thought you were going to help me. Talk first. Well, that's just great. I can always leave you here. Are you going to give me answers? Alright, alright. Ask away, will you? Where is Metal Gear, first of all? In the maintenance base, to the north of the first floor northwest exit of this barrack. Okay, first floor northwest exit of this building. Then north. Metal Gear's operational. The assembly's done. That's why I got locked up. They're probably adjusting the power net now. It's really nuclear capable. Yep, the South American trip was supposed to be for practical exercises. Brought real nuclear warheads along. That's crazy. How could you be permitted to take a nuke out of the country? Parker, the Army Chief of Staff, is a big fan of the project. The Army's top brass. Yeah, so we got all the funding we wanted, and the project moved pretty quickly. Why so much effort? What were they planning to do with Metal Gear? Project Babel. What is it? It's some project of Parker's. That's what Metal Gear's supposed to be for. What is it? I don't know the details. They wouldn't tell me. Not like I care. I just want to be where I can make the best use of my talents. You make weapons of war that can kill millions of people. Look what's happening right now. That's to do with people who use them, not with me, not with Metal Gear itself. I don't care what anyone says, Metal Gear is a masterpiece, the product of every technical genius I possess. Nobody can build anything so... What is it? Power failure. This could be bad. Why? They're going to go nuclear with Metal Gear. What? Metal Gear can launch warheads with a railgun, but the railgun has an enormous power consumption, so they're charging the thing up with all the power they can get. Yeah. How long till full charge? About 30 minutes. 30 minutes to a nuclear strike. Chris, come in. Snake, the power plant just went into overdrive. What the hell? No time to talk. I found the Metal Gear researcher. I'd like you to take over his protection. Okay, but what about you, Snake? I'm going after Metal Gear. Metal Gear, what's going on? There's no time. I'm counting on you. Metal Gear is in the maintenance base to the north. of this barrack, right? Yeah, but... Wait a sec, what about me? You stay here. Hey, weren't you supposed to get me out? Your new Delta Force bodyguard will be along shortly. You'll like her. What am I supposed to do alone until then? What are you, a kid? Okay, man. You really need to work on your people skills. Snake, put a stop to Metal Gear. It seems to be to the north of where you are. Get to the north of the barracks first. Okay, go back in here for some amusement. The exit is on the northwest, first floor. Metal Gear is in the underground base to the north of there. You'd better hurry. What are you doing back here? The exit is on the northwest, first floor. Metal Gear is in the underground base to the north of there. Shouldn't you get out there? You got a memory problem? The exit is on the northwest, first floor. Metal Gear is in the underground base to the north of there. The exit is on the northwest, first floor. Metal Gear is in the underground base to the north of there. How many times do I have to say it? What's the matter with you? First floor, northwest exit, go north to get to Metal Gear's underground base, okay? Is this like harassment or something? Goes a bit crazy. What's the matter with you? First floor, northwest exit, go north to get to Metal Gear's underground base, okay? And that's the end of them. See what McBride says now. Like in most African states, Gindra is an ethnically diverse nation. Since each group has its own language, there's a large number of languages in use within the national border. On the other hand, the official language is French, so you shouldn't have any trouble communicating your intentions, as long as you brush up on your language skills. Approximately 50% of the Gindran population subscribe to the indigenous faith. Other religions rank in at 20% for the Muslims. Yeah, that's why that... I think I might have mentioned it before. If I haven't, that's why that person in Mission 3 said merd, the French curse word, because they're actually talking French. And 15% each for Catholics and Protestants. The religious makeup is as complex as the ethnic stratification, and differences in faith certainly contribute to the ethnic conflicts. Got yourself some C4 explosives, eh? C4s are high-yield plastic explosives that can go through walls on the thin side like cookie dough. B button and detonate with the A button. But you better not stick around when this stuff blows. C4s are the standard issue plastic explosives for the Brits, the US and other major armed forces. The colour is white with clay-like texture, and it consists of an extremely stable chemical composition of 91% RDX and 9% inert plasticizer. In fact, it won't detonate even if it's thrown into fire. When it does go off, it has a detonating velocity of approximately 26,400 feet per second, with a relative effectiveness of 1.34. one of the better explosives around. Yeah, if you take that off, everything's dark, so you need the thermal goggles on permanently. What do you say about the stun grenades? Stun grenades to knock out the enemy. Stun grenades are also called flashbangs, or sound and flash grenades, and produce an intense flash of light and deafening sound. A high-speed combustion of mercury fulminate and magnesium results in the sudden release of extremely bright light, equal to 1.5 million to 2 million candles, and a loud bang somewhere between 150 to 200 decibels. There are no explosive fragments to cause physical injuries, but the light and the sound renders the target unconscious. This weapon is purely for stunning, not inflicting damage on the enemy. Don't forget that. As Campbell say. Snake, they've begun recharging the railgun so that they can launch a nuke from Metal Gear. There's barely 30 minutes to the launch. Metal Gear is in an underground base to the north of your present location. There's an exit out into that direction on the first floor of the barracks, northwest side. Make your way over there ASAP. Need anything? Save completed. They say you can't be in two places at the same time. You can't do two things at the same time either. You're not doing something else while you play this game, are you? Yes, I'm making a video. Right, so that's the save done, and that's the end of this video because of that. I'll do this mission in the next video. See you then, bye bye.